Turret 1. Are you ready? Action!
Anyone watching this, welcome. Everything being set up as well as I hope it could. At some point, we'll see if the music is fun or not. Rizzy will see it now in one of these things. Do I look like a groundhog in my video? Probably get them all punched over.
Ready? Action!
Now I kind of have that video game slouch going on right now. Not leaning back, leaning forward.
Are you ready? Action!
So does it look okay? Alright, perfect.
Turret 1. Are you ready? Action!
Yeah, so last week we were celebrating the Dreamcast's 21st anniversary here in the United States. Today, we're doing that with at least me playing something that I've never played before, which was Sega Pro Fishing. This week I'm actually doing a launch title that I was super excited about and actually wanted to play during the Dreamcast launch, which was Capcom Power Stone 2.
Are you ready? Action!
This series of games that Capcom just doesn't seem to really acknowledge that much. Like they've snuck in on odd Power Stone reference here and there. But there's 2 games in the series. Both of them arcade games. Consoles only got a release on Dreamcast, and then they did a collection of 1 and 2 on the PSP, which is kind of weird. Multiplayer focused fighter, especially the second one, which is 4 players, and you're putting it on a handheld that, I mean, maybe if you can, it wouldn't be too hard to find people to play multiplayer session with, but I mean, that wasn't happening here.
Prior name? Now, invitation to Amateur War.
But yeah, Power Stone 1 I absolutely love, and
Challenge 1. Are you ready? Action!
here we go. Yeah, so although I do own Power Stone sitting on my shelf, I have no way of streaming a console or anything. So, doing this through an Dreamcast emulator, which amazingly is running much better than I thought it would. As far as I can tell, it's perfect. Only thing that's not perfect about it is I use the window. So, looking for a creative way of fixing the chat, but not looking through the streaming program. Through Dreamcast to go ahead and actually stream. Or play, rather. Yeah, but Power Stone is like, it's deceptive. You know, it looks like just random stuff happening. Goku.
Are you ready?
It just looks like names until you kind of understand the flow of the game. I mean, granted, it is names, but it's not chaotic. It's not like Power Stone 2, which I kind of hate, because I feel like it is chaotic, and there's way too much going on. And I always feel like with Power Stone, there's this conception that you get the Power Stone if you win. Granted, that's proving to be the point right at this moment, but a lot of times you're really vulnerable when you have Power Stones. Like, not so much in as taking damage, but you're going to be very wide open. So it's going to be really easy for someone to come up and grab you from behind, or you go for an attack and they dodge it, and then they can easily go ahead and just grab you from that point. And the more hits you take with the Power Stone, the more your Power Stone gauge is going to drain down. So it's almost a game of just dodging and beating that gauge out of them.
Yahoo! Challenge 1. Are you ready? Action!
Yeah. This was a Dreamcast launch title in the United States. I'm sure it was in Canada as well. I don't think it was. This was here on day 1. Along with Sonic Adventure. This is the game that I picked up on Dreamcast. Funny thing about that is that I showed up to my local indie games to pick up my Dreamcast at opening. Skipped school that day, of and I picked up my Dreamcast.
Are you ready?
Action! And I remember right, they only had the system. They only had the system and Sonic, and they didn't have the memory card or extra controllers.
Lucky!
I went ahead and made the trek back to the mall that was like half an hour away to go ahead and get my order. Especially if it's me and you. Come on.
Lucky!
Even though I didn't think this game as well as I say Mario 64, like I really loved Sonic Adventure at the time. So, still, I don't think it's as bad as people. But I didn't really care about playing the first couple of months of the game. Because I mean, absolutely playing that memory card if I had a memory card. But yeah, going back and picking up Power Stone later that night, like that was definitely a highlight. And this was a game that like I saw it in magazines. I thought it looked good. Of course, I knew it was Capcom, so it had the Capcom legacy behind it.
One. Are you ready?
But I never saw Power Stone in the arcade. Maybe too later. That was one time. So, like, I read articles about how it played. Like, I didn't know firsthand how it was played. So, I was really taking that crash on with picking up a launch. You either bought it or folks already had it. But I took that chance. Very excited. Love this. Like back then, I went to see come over practically every day. And Smash Brothers for 3 to 5 hours easily. And this replaced Smash Brothers in 4 hours came out. Or not when it came out, because I was watching it too. Until I got 4 hours for Christmas Day. And even that, like, 4 hours was fine, but I'm not super crazy. Last week, Japanese flag on his chest.
Final challenge. Are you ready? One time, awesome! One time! Challenge! One. Are you ready? Action! No!
No, you're right, Mike.
Are you ready? Action!
I mean, it could be mean. I mean, eventually, I'm gonna have to play Boil, I think, but... And then my horrible secret that I'm actually not that good at it is gonna come out. But... it'll be fun. Oh really? You played it in the arcade? Yeah, I only saw it once in the arcade. What the hell? Boomers. I was gonna call it Grand Prix Racerama, but it wasn't that for a long time at that point.
Try again. Now, invitation to go out into the wall.
Is that where you played it too? Nice. Yeah, I want to say I saw a Grand Prix Racerama around... It must have been like 2001 or 2000. That's awesome. Yeah, I only saw it the one time because like I used to go to Grand Prix a couple times a year, like every other month or so, and just by chance it happened to be like in their aisle that was like all forgotten games. And I remember freaking out when I saw it, so... Nice. Oh no, wrong one. No, still nice. And I think that's what I see, like, playing this game, like, especially if you've never played it before, just how overwhelming it might be. Like, there's so much that's going on, and the arcade only has 3 buttons, so everything is... Get him. Everything is just right there, and... Like, I don't know if you know offhand, like, okay, you now need to push 2 buttons to grab and all that kind of stuff.
Are you ready? Action!
Yeah, no, that's where it was too, in the go-kart building. So good. How's it going, Inky? What up, fam? Is it? Okay, let me... Okay, I'm looking more at the happening in the game right now, but yeah, I'll take a look at the audio now. Let me see if I can adjust it real quick. Um... There you go. How's that? Does that sound better? Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't play this morning, Inky. Like, we were hanging out around that time. Okay. I might, I can adjust it more in a second. There you go. Hopefully that has a better mix. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually kind of drawing a blank. Because we we were hanging out at that time. Like, we played, PlayStation. Like, what was it? I want to call it Project Justice. Rival Schools. We were playing Rival Schools and Street Fighter Alpha 3 and of course Smash Brothers we did so much, but... So, like, that was before Power Stone. That's right, usually. Yeah, but Power Stone 1 I absolutely loved. And Power Stone... Like, I was always super bummed that Power Stone 2 took it in such a zany direction. And it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, they always said that Power Stone originally was planned to have 4 players, and it was going to be a bit more of a party game. And that's basically what Power Stone 2 turned out to be. But it's just, this game is so well crafted that losing the depth that this game has to make it more party-like just always irks me. I don't know though, because like what the fun of this game not being 4 players is that it's like super focused, you know, and like a lot of the mechanics are almost automatic because you are aiming. Like, you throw something, you don't need to aim where you're throwing that. You just throw it, and it's going to travel in the general direction. So it makes it very fast-paced in that regard, you know? In a lot of ways, it almost makes it, like, a bit 2D mechanic-y. But at the same time, it's, you know, that 3D space. But, yeah, I don't know. I want to kind of go back and play Power Stone 2 again. Just because maybe being disconnected from it for 15 years is a good thing. You know, that expectation is no longer there, and I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, maybe one day we'll give it a go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they came back and they did a Power Stone 3, or they tried to revive it. Like, what direction they would take it in. If they would try and do it as a 4-player party game similar to Part 2, or if they would try and go ahead and make it more like a one-on-one fighter like this one. I mean, that was the other thing too. Power Stone 2 had just really wacky characters, like characters that did not fit in with this original cast. Like a chef who turned into a dinosaur, and like a toy puppet who turned into a robot. I don't think who else. Like, there was just like a couple of really weird characters. Yeah. There is a game on Steam, I forget the name of it offhand, but they basically say that it's like the spiritual successor to Power Stone, which, I don't know, like, I'm very interested in trying it out, but at the same time, like, everything has a spiritual successor these days, and I kind of feel like most of them don't really live up to what they're trying to be, but... Well, if they were to go ahead and bring back Power Stone, so just as a comparison between this and 2, this game has 2 attacks: punch and kick. Punch and kick, pushing, grab things. You can bounce off the wall, grab onto ceilings. And 2 simplified that by taking away the kick. They made it something, and they may have made it just a grab button, which in this one it's, I want to say it's punch and kick, that's grab. On the Dreamcast they combined that into the B button, but in the arcade I think it's punch and kick together. Yeah, it's punch and kick. So, I'd want them to keep the depth. I'd want maybe like a lock-on mechanic, like I think that might help if you're going to make it 4 players. Where you do have to log on to a particular player in order to be able to go ahead and throw things at them and kind of focus on that one person. Oh, Mizo came in? Mizo, you were going to get onto the voice chat. Power Stone Ward! Nah, that's right.
Challenge 1. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're gonna have like a mini Wonder Juice here. Oh. Oh, next time, Mauricio. Yeah, so just real quick, Kraken is like the one of 2 bosses, and Kraken is also one of the unlockables. So, I don't even know if this is playable in the arcade version or not, but in the home version you have to, I don't know, beat the arcade version or something. I don't remember. Oh, that's the other thing too. Power Stone. Hey, Andre, welcome in. That's the other thing too. Power Stone, the more stuff you unlock, the worse this game gets. The extra characters make the game worse, the extra items make the game worse, like... Oh! Is that going to be the meme of this channel? Me stroking my chin and people throwing emojis? Nice. That's the other thing too. Jump kicks in this game are like they're your homing missile. Like, they are the way of quickly going and hitting hitting your opponent. There we go. I am a rabbit. Can I get him up here? Nice. That emoji. Oh no, am I gonna need mods? Well, yeah. The zoom in on IMA's ass is what you have to do in this game. Like, that is a necessary win. Oh! Pistol whip. Go ahead, go for it. Yeah, Kraken was never too bad. Like, Kraken is... he's weird. Like, I don't feel like he fits in completely with the rest of the cast. He's not Power Stone 2 level bad, but he's still kind of weird. Yeah, I know. Alright. But at least Kraken, like, he's a bit more cheap, but he's still doable. Well, I guess I just lost a sub. Your street cred, you know? Come on, go for it. What are these emojis? Like raccoons and cats? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Robbed right there, that anchor taken off. The last of my power before I use the super. See, I'm conflicted though. Because, you know, raccoons, but also being a loser. See, stuff like that, like, I don't remember that happening in Power Stone 2. Like, somebody going to attack you, and you squeeze through their legs because you push the dodge button at the right time. Like, I don't feel that fluency would have been in that, or was in Power Stone 2, but that could just be my complete disgust of that game. Oh. Like you were above me. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, sometimes Power Stones get to like a spot that I mean, you can get to it, but it's not easy. But thankfully they respawn after, I don't know, 15 seconds or whatever. Aww. Thank you, my love. I'm glad to be your cute trash panda.
Are you ready? Just wait.
What the?
No.
I don't know what happened. Why did the second player suddenly come in? That was... Sure? Thought... I don't know. I'm like, did I hit something on my keyboard by accident? But I don't think I did. I don't even know what button does what on the keyboard for player 2. Alright, whatever. No, I'm playing on a Dreamcast emulator by myself, so I don't know. Alright.
Are you ready? Action!
Oh. Just take care of Rogue then. Yeah, I do have to say, one thing that kind of got me when I loaded this up to see if this even would work on my computer is the 360 D-pad. Like, definitely had a good feel to it. And granted, like, it was terrible for most things. Like that D-pad did not work for Street Fighter, but for Power Stone, maybe it's just because that's what I was used to, but using a 360 pad instead of the Dreamcast pad just felt weird. Or still feels a little weird. Even emulator authors have to submit to the Sega jank. Look at that stubble. Poor Dreamcast. Like, what a perfect little system for the 2 years it was around. I don't think I felt like I bought so many games for that machine. And I look back on it and I'm like, that was only... Like, it was dead by, like, mid-2001. Still so bizarre. I really want to do this as second player. Hit the bomb. Oh shit. Oh, yes! No, I think there might be something where, like, if you use punch, you aim at the direction of the other player. If you use kick, you go wherever you aim. But, like, really, why would you ever do that? Why would you ever aim anywhere else? Oh! 2 whole bars. No, it's an emulator. I don't have a Elgato or some way of capturing a console. On that note, perhaps you want to sign up for my Patreon. With your donation, we can make the dream come true. On that note, I need a Patreon. Bits, subs, whatever the other things are called. What other crazy currency it is. No, I would prefer to be casting on like an actual Dreamcast, but again, I'm actually really impressed with how well this is running. I have a Dreamcast, but if you want to donate a capture card, I would not say no. Oh, please stay up there. Oh! Twitchcast?
Now, invitation to out into war.
Hello.
Sorry, I can't talk. I'm watching.
I see. Let's try Rogue. Yeah, no, you're probably right. It probably wouldn't look as good, but yeah, really, I'll be honest. The reason I'd like a capture card is more for Switch or
Animal Crossing
Wii
Marathon.
U. Animal Crossing Switch.
That's all I hear.
Well, Melly has joined me on the sofa. As you can see, her hand. Is it really delayed? I knew there was like a bit of a delay on Twitch, but I think it might be Twitch though.
Yeah, but if
Face. Yeah, but I do think it would be fun to Twitch.
Are you ready?
Like especially like NES games. Like one of the things I want to kind of do is get Finch on here and do like balloon fighting. Yeah, I don't know why Kraken's taking me so much time tonight. Also, I'm not sure I ever caught the reference that that the pirate was named Kraken. But, you know. I'm not sure how many times I've heard of the cracking at 18. Yes. That's one thing too. Can't get stuck on the geometry of the levels more often than they probably should. But you know what? Hey, I'll take it. But still feels bad.
Victory!
Yeah, no, if you don't mind, I would love that, Andres. Thank you. I may end up going with like something like Elgato anyways, because I know like that's relatively easy, you know. But yeah, I would love to see it.
Are you ready?
All right, and ball gas. So, fun, useless fact is I had to write a drama play, and I ended up doing it about Volgas wanting to be evil and not being evil enough for the other Capcom villains. And somehow that circulated around to quite a few people who actually really liked it for some reason. So, yay that. There we go. This music. Volgas being the only one that has a unique Power Stone theme.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's kind of funny how certain things have aged though. Like my memory is this game looking like 2D animated, like 2D cartoons, and seeing it now and I'm like, not quite, but still looks good though. Just, especially Volgas. This Volgas looks a bit rough. Do the endless parries until one of us gives. Yeah, exactly. What is wrong with this face? Alright. See, not to jinx myself, but I feel like I'm probably gonna beat Volgas on the first try. Or Kraken took me like 4 or 5 times to try to do it. When the other night I played this, I was on Volgas for like half a dozen times easily. Like I was just not moving past it. It's perfect. Oh, did he win one? That's good. Yeah, that's the other thing too with Power Stone, like just as I'm thinking about the mechanics, is each of the Power Stone actually do something to enhance you even before you get all 3 of them to transform. So like one of them gives you more strength, one of them gives you more speed. Come here, Volgas. So So sometimes it's worth it just to go ahead. I mean, it's always worth it to grab them, but it's, even if you don't have all three of them, you're still at an advantage than if you didn't have them at all. I am surprised that worked. Pac-Man them up. Oh, yes. I did not think I knew that. I am really low on life. Wow. Thank you. Get rid of the TV. Oh, here we go. Armor nips.
Try again. Now, intention to out the wall.
Yeah, let's try it again. I just realized that Vorgas has a gun. Why? Maybe it's a knife. Seems like kind of weird. That should have hit. No.
Charlie, 2. Are you ready?
Alright. Super close, which is always nice. That's the other thing too, like, everyone has 2 moves in their transformation, and then like 2 supers. And it usually feels like one of their 2 moves is completely useless, and one of the 2 supers is stupidly hard to connect. But maybe that's by design. Like, I don't feel like the useless one is needlessly more powerful than the other one, but maybe it is? Orica. Hey, Yellow Dog. I am playing on the default, which I think is 3 out of like 8. Thanks for coming in, Yellow Dog. Oh, I won. Nice. I'll take the time.
Final turret. Are you ready?
Yeah, the power scene is so charming. Like, I love these characters and the world. That Capcom art style. Like, and again, you know, Perhaps I'm not one to be of a judge, but I do feel like even though some of it is, well, most of it is pretty stereotypical. Like, I do feel like the representation of the game is pretty good as well. Yeah. Actually, is it? I don't know. I don't think it's offensive or anything. Switching on that spot there. Ah, yes, the reliable lead pipe. Yeah, I think it's L-E-A-D. The old reliable lead pipe.
The old reliable LED pipe.
LED pipe, you know, it lights up.
Right there.
That's an LED pipe. And final ball gas. Where everything you just learned about this game goes out the window. So, final ball gas might be one of my least favorite fights. Like, I don't even think it's that hard of a fight. I don't remember having much trouble with it on the Dreamcast. But it's just like everything you just learned is nothing's here. Items are useless because you lose them when you get hit, and you're going to get hit a lot. The Power Stones, I mean, they help, but he does so much damage. Oh, not damage, but he's so easy to hit you. I'm not even sure what the best way of dodging those are. If I should be trying to jump out of the way, just run. I feel like the way you normally do like the side steps doesn't really work with them. So it's not even like you can roll over final ball gas and get out of the way of those spikes. Yeah, final ball gas is gross.
Now, invitation to out into the wall.
Oh, is it the same as the boss from Sega Dreamcast 2? That's funny. Yeah, March Capcom 2's boss is garbage. I'm trying to remember what it even was. Was it like a orb or something? It was something really bizarre.
Are you ready?
Okay. So I'm trying to read the chat and dodge spikes at the same time. And it's not happening. Yeah, so I guess the story element is that Volgas takes all of the Power Stones and another gem that I can't see it had, and gets corrupted by too much power to become Final Volgas. Like, if there is a story to it. But I mean, you know, it's a Capcom fighter. Does the story matter? God, I hate this. Yep. Yeah, it is like the Resident Evil team came in and did a boss.
Now, invitation to Element 2 War.
Yeah, that's what Final Boss always reminded me of too, Mike, was the, what was his name? The kid from Akira, turning into that big blob. Big fleshy blob.
Final time. Are you ready? Action!
Because he wasn't gross enough already, one of the attacks is vomit. Alright, this is looking pretty well. Oh no! Okay, come on. Nice. Yeah, and in Volgas's stage with the chair, there's a gem above the chair. That's the fourth one that comes down to transform them.
これを使って世界中の人を幸せにしてあげる。
数年後、パリ万国博覧会。
I love that the barker is Kraken.
幸せ配達人ルージュの夢見館だよ。
この水晶に願いを込めると、どんな望みも現実となって現れるのよ。
本当？どれどれ？おお、本当だ。こりゃすげえ。わしは幸せもんじゃ。
いや。
Oh well. I am pretty sure I have been humming this song for the last 15 years and had no clue where it was from. Goes right next to Mario Tennis from Virtual Boy being hummed for years and not knowing where that was from. Yeah, bye! Yeah, Skullgirls. I mean, oh god, even before all of the stuff that just happened with Lab Zero this past month, that company falling apart as a result of it, which, I mean, good and bad, you know. But yeah, I really like Skullgirls, but yeah, it was always one of those things I always kind of felt like embarrassed to play. All Capcom staff, every single one of them. Player, you! I like that they reminded me that I was the player. Player! Oh yeah, the player's important. That's you! It isn't? Huh. There we go. It's like, am I pushing every button that's not skipping except the one I need to? A new feature has been added that will make the game worse. Do you want to save it? Yes. Yeah, it is a real, I'm gonna have to explain this in mixed company game. Player, not you, the one that chagged in the middle of the match. The Phantom player that we had earlier. Alright.
Welcome to
What feature unlocked? It looks like that too. You can add more power stones. Power gauge timer. What, would it just never end if you turned it off? Extra items. Do you want to purposely make the game worse? Yes. Damage recovery, after round recovery, blah blah blah. I always appreciate when they give so many options. Let's try that out. Okay, yeah, so I got the Nyambo. Nyambo? I don't know how to pronounce that. But the Goku stick. Which hits from anywhere. It's a little ridiculous. Let's play with it.
Now,
That sounded a lot worse than I intended.
got no awesome one time.
Challenge 1. Are you ready?
Oh, that's right. So the extra items also add food. Which I don't terribly mind food. Like, it's a little overkill because you already have the gauge that refills life. I don't quite remember if the food does additional healing on top of what you can regenerate, but... Oh, and there's Goku stick. Yep. Not cheap at all. Okay, so I guess it just doesn't go down. Yeah, I mean, it's cool for an option, but kind of takes away that urgency.
Challenge 2. Are you ready? Action!
Yeah, I like that too, Mike. Being able to go ahead and adjust like the power levels, how much defense you have with the power stones, and how much damage you take and do. You know what, Yellow Dog? That's a great question. I don't know if adding the 4th and 5th power stone add more per gem powers. I think I'm gonna check that out. Wing Chun? Everyone's Wing Chun fighting? Let's try that out. Go back and turn on the 4th and 5th ones. Yeah, let's... Actually, before we do that, let's see what these 3 are, because I'm pretty sure that the 3 are power... Power, speed, and defense. So let's power up. Power up again. Unbelievable! Just break her back. That was the hardest hitting, slow moving bait. That's pretty great. Just slowly drifts through the air. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, you gotta suspend belief a little bit to make things interesting. Get some cake. Alright. Yeah, let's go back and turn on 4th and 5th.
Challenge 1. Are you ready? Welcome to Power Stone War.
Alright. Oops. Wrong options. Oh, I guess I'm playing on 4 out of 8. Let's turn on one more. And let's turn on 5 stones. And why not? Let's make things a little ridiculous. Transformation damage, transformation attack. I wonder what the difference is. Is that like the amount of gauge that you have? Let's balance it out. Make it super powerful, but 50%. And back to arcade. Yeah, I remember that being a criticism of this game when it came out, was that there wasn't a lot of modes in the game. Which, I get. Like, I never thought it never bothered me. Like, that you only had the arcade mode and a versus mode. And, like, there was extra crap to unlock, but you basically unlocked it by just playing arcade mode over and over again. And maybe over time with versus? But, I mean, I played a lot of Power Stone, and was very happy to just play the arcade game. Like, it never bothered me. Like, would it have been nice to have, like, a Soul Calibur S? You know, like, world mode or whatever? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. So you only need 3 Power Stones to transform. Even though there's 5 on the map. And it looks like they're all red, so I guess they're all power-up. So, there's that question. That answer. Okay, I really like the more powerful, but shorter time. Huh, she was busy. That doesn't happen often. Fantastic. Oh wow, he just sucked her back out, back over to him to throw him. Yeah, absolutely, Yella. Yeah, that was a good question. I never even thought of that. So that was neat. Is every Power Stone red now? Is it just red Power Stones? It's really boring. Yeah, I love Ryoma. Ryoma's probably my favorite character in this game. Wow! Like that drained all my energy really fast. What was that combo name? Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it was a sword, maybe it was the specials. But Ryoma was always a lot of fun. Let's find out. Let's see if the power does go up if you have 2 Power Stones. Like, noticeably. If anything. How did I get a second player before? Push every key on the keyboard.
Challenge 1. Are you ready? Action!
Unbelievable! Ah. They're getting a lot more dizzy now than they ever than I ever seen them get before. Yeah, actually, I really like having the additional power stones. This is a lot of fun. Kind of interesting. It's not like a Power Stone 2 where you could have matches where like 2 people vote for transformations. Catch up real quick.
Are you ready? Action!
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That it's one is the powers and supers. Oh, I'm sure you've earned it, Inky. Take that nap. Conquer it. Make it your own. Yeah, that's... You know, that's one thing I've always liked and disliked at the same time, was that everything in Power Stone was kind of a reference to something else. You know, Silver Samurai, The Thing, Goku, I don't know what IMA is referencing. I'm sure it's something, but I've seen similar designs, like that rabbit samurai looking thing. But oh, don't get the sword. I guess Falcon is, I don't know, maybe he's not really Iron Man. I was thinking maybe, well, kind of like a steampunky Iron Man. Yeah, Jack would be cool in Darkstalkers. Like, that would be a good fit. Yeah, Good Rock is definitely a thing. The Porcaludo here is, or Galuda, turns into a giant totem pole. It's just like, God, like, a little cringeworthy, but I do like the stage though. I always like that you have all the Power Stone cast on the wall over there. And on a CRT, that did not show up. So, like, plugging in a VGA box and seeing that detail was the coolest. It was a treat just for me. Hold on the taxidermy. No. Maybe not. No, there it is. He just slowly sidestepped my sword there. Rocketeer! Yeah, of course! That makes sense. That's complete sense. Oh. Yeah. He just dropped that table. Doesn't even care. He's crazy. He'll do it. Yeah. Native American Gundam's a good way of putting it. Oh, both flattened. Donkey Kong herself. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's gotta be artwork somewhere of T-Hawk with Galuda. Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising that like more of this cast hasn't been like cameos in other Capcom games. Like Falcon made was in the background of SNK vs. Capcom 2. I think it was 2. Background stage. Falcon and Rogue were in SNK vs. Capcom Pocket Fighters. I'm sorry, not Pocket Fighters, Card Fighter Clash. So, like, I don't think Ryu's been in anything. I don't think Ryoma's been in Jack. I don't think Jack's been in Jack. So...
Are you ready?
Man, this music. I wonder if it's corroded due to time, but yeah, this got so much play in my car, this soundtrack. And this is why I don't know any popular bands. I spend all my music time listening to video game soundtracks. Even of video games I've never even played, like Street Fighter EX2. But man, what a good soundtrack. Oh! Under the roof! Look at those hands. Crush a baby's head with those hands.
Are you ready?
Ooh. Have an apple. Oh, one to the other. Oh, don't get the gun. Unbelievable! There's always that fear that you're gonna do it and they're just gonna grab you. No, this is constantly back and forth right now. I forgot about his hurricane, like, hurricane looking kick.
Are you ready?
I always love this, dropping the fires. So I remember that being more devastating. Yeah, I am pretty sure that a lot of people always use Wang Tank simply because it was the closest they were going to get to a Dragon Ball fight. Or a good Dragon Ball fight in 1999. I remember watching so many Wang Tank versus Wang Tank fights. There we go. There it is. It's that thing Goku does. Poor Dragon Ball. It gets such a bad, like, not a bad rap, but it has such a, like, bad, like, reputation among people that aren't really familiar with Dragon Ball. It's such a goofy series, and so wrapped up in bro dudes wearing Goku on a t-shirt, you know?
Are you ready? Action!
Oh, jeez. 21 years and I'm still not positive how you do escapes. And I'm just too lazy to look it up. Oh man, that's like brutal. Alright. Knock the transformation right out of it.
You awesome! わしと勝負じゃ。
やるぞ
Challenge
Oh wow.
1. Are you ready?
That's great.
これだ！到着！
It's crazy how often we're seeing people get dizzy right now. Ah, poor Falcon, look at him. He's just running down there, stuck in the scenery. Ooh, right in the face. Walk right into that. Nice. Oh no! And then I stabbed him in the face. Poor guy. The Royal Restaurant. Yeah, all these little details that plug in your Dreamcast into the AV cable, you are not seeing any of these. The Royal Restaurant, the sign, the little birds, like, they're just kind of blurry messes. plug that Dreamcast into a VGA box. Oh my god, it was like getting a new system. Newer system. Wow. Yeah, I definitely feel like this was kind of like the... This is the stage that people think of when they think of Power Stone. Like this theme song, this stage. I don't think it's my favorite stage, but it's definitely a good one. Like, I kind of didn't like how there's kind of a little pockets you can kind of get stuck in. But I definitely feel it's the most iconic. I'm a bit sentimental to Gunrock stage with the big conveyor belt and the flame pit in the middle. And I feel like there's something else that happens on that stage. It might just be pillars. My reptile brain is trying to get more power stones when I'm already powered up. Right.
Try again. Now, imitation
Ooh, but not yet. We haven't used Gunrock. Or not Gunrock, Galuda. I remember Galuda being a little weird. Kind of slow, like I feel like his jump kick was not really all that great. Specials, I mean, they're fine. Connect. Ow. That's right. Single line? Yeah, Galuda's special were kind of pointless. Not pointless, kind of useless. Grab the table, grab the sun, grab help. Oh, come on. I'm right next to him. I'm shooting above his head.
Are you ready?
I have the default of being too tall. We got the ghost stickers in here. Life is weird for a while. Man, at least he's powerful. He has that going on. I like that the music doesn't even start over when the next person gets it. Just keeps on going. Thank God. did it?
Try again.
焦ったここで止まるわけには
Game over.
Alright.
Welcome to Power Stone.
Let's turn off the extras. Actually, strike 4 stones. No extra items. No damage recovery. No after round recovery. Keep those damage levels the same.
Now, attention to amateur war.
Poor Kabuto. Yeah, I really don't like Falcon. I kind of feel like Falcon's a bit boring to play as. Who's Aime?
I am a boss of two.
さあおいきやけどするわよ
Challenge one. Are you ready? Action.
I always forget too that Aime has a double jump. I think somebody else may too, but she dumb. Maybe not actually. I think Aime might be the only one with the double jump. Because I don't think Rose has one. And Falcon maybe has a double jump. That's right, hit the wall. Let the palm tree take the hit. It's always sad when like a move hits, but it doesn't do anywhere near the damage that it should do. Like it nicks them 2 or 3 times, but doesn't double or doesn't really take out as many life bars as you hope they would. Come on, LED pipe. Nope.
I'm up. Victory.
Zoom in on its neck.
Challenge two. Are you ready? Action.
Gotta watch out for those fires. You can definitely get hit by them. I feel like there's a recent fighter where you can hit the fires that look like the background. Drawing a real blank on what game that was though. You're gonna throw me, aren't you? No, you're not. Good. I like this stage a lot too. Like, it's super simple, but it's just fun. Like that you have the pillars in the middle that you can climb on. The tree over here you can use as a pole. That's kind of interesting too. With this life option. The fact that it looks almost like you have to get 2 victories, but you're not going to get your life back between rounds, so this makes the rounds or the matches faster, I guess. Let's get him. Alright, Yellow Dog, thanks for stopping by. It's fun having you here. Have a good night. Ooh. Stabby stabs. He's taking a sweet time with his power.
Are you ready?
Ooh, smack in the face. Oh man, those textures. Again, memory is super high res. Incredible looking textures. And now here it's like, well, not going. You know, but the art style is good.
Are you ready?
Alright. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. But that worked out pretty well. Oh, nice! Yeah, everyone's familiar with the old zoom in on the ass tap. Poor Ivy. Is that all she is to people? Alright, Breaky Boy, thanks for stopping by. Glad you could hang out. Hopefully you're making scallop tacos. Or at least something with avocados for avocado day. Oh, so good. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I hope you can make it, Andres. We'll see how bad Sonic Forces is. It's even as bad. Maybe it's good. Ooh. I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we don't get your life back. Like, why did I die so quickly? That will do it. Alright. So I kind of planned on finishing up the stream around 9 o'clock tonight. So I believe I will do that when either I beat this game or get a game over, whichever comes first. So we'll see. I could be like what's her face? Bukum Bokum. This Japanese virtual Twitch streamer who was playing Super Mario Bros. 2, and the stream, she was going to end the stream as soon as she died, so... And it's her running around that stage that has, like, those fire plants everywhere. Ooh, spinach burger and sweet potato fries. That sounds good. Spinach burger, though. Is that a burger with spinach, or a burger made out of spinach? I think Andre's left, but still the burning question I have now. Smack Wing Chun with a table. Way too racing. Oh, nice. I was hitting on the Molotov cocktails would hit like something in the environment. Like, I don't think those ever really landed all that well. Oh, that double jump saved my life. I'm so oddly impressed by how detailed like everyone's hands in this game are. Like they have crease. Well, like all of them have like creases in the hands. And what am I doing? I'm running around trying to pick up more power stones. I'm already transformed.
Did that mess you up?
Started thinking about their hands. I did not have a handle on the situation. Get a grip. Oof. Here's my house. there's definitely more stages I like in this game than dislike. Like we're talking earlier about the definite Power Stone stage, or at least like the de facto Power Stone stage. And like this one I like because it's crowded and it's a little claustrophobic because there's so many chairs. But that's kind of what makes it great at the same time. IMA stage with its multiple levels. Ryoma's with the roof and the other pillar. Alright, well I guess the game over came first.
Try again.
I don't know how you can speed this up, or if you can't. No? There you go. Well, for everyone that came by tonight, thank you. Had a good time streaming this, and it's been fun hanging out. There's a what?
Welcome to Power
Oh, yeah.
War.
Thank you. So next week, I am really low most of this, aren't I? I am planning on streaming Sonic Forces, so definitely feel free to come on by, and we'll give that a shot and see if it is Sonic cringeworthy as people say it is. And yeah, that's it. So, thanks so much again. Have a good night.